Well, oh, there is one other thing, and that is I might have some extra COs around here. Yeah. No, I haven't actually. Ah, that's a shame. I'd have thought I'd have inherited one or two more, but I don't seem to have done. So, onwards to turn 10 then, I suppose, where we can take Damascus, I would hope.
Joining the fleet, sire.
Let's hope I don't go bankrupt now. My big problem is that great big army that presumably has gone on to my payroll. I don't know. I also don't know how quickly I need to use that army. Will it disappear? Will it go back to sea? Or will it remain with me? Emperor Barbarossa drowns. Oh dear, Great Crusade has failed. His mighty army, overcome with grief, turned aside from their crusade and returned home. Oh no. Oh no. So was that my attack on here?
An honour, sire.
Oh, that's odd. I'm still there. Oh, maybe there was another crusade that was due to come as well. Strange. Okay, got retraining done. Ballbeck, I'm not broke, still got 5,000 in there. Construction complete here. Acre, that's a market, excellent. What do I get after a market? A fairground, oh that sounds good. 4 turns, 2,500 florins. Increase in tradable goods. Right, let's have a fairground, I like the sound of that. Okay, and that's the only thing built this turn it seems. End of turn report. Turks, Egypt, Byzantine. Oh dear, so nothing there. Okay, let's have a look now at this diplomat. Ah, now then. Byzantines.
Your Majesty.
Now, before I do this, I'm just going to check my trade on here. See what I get for trade. 3,969. Let's see how my trade improves if I get a deal with the Byzantines.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
It's 3,969, I think, wasn't it? So let's see if we can get a deal. Just want a trade agreement, please.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, there is. I'd like trade rights, please. I presume that means I get trade from them as well, doesn't it? Yeah, let's see.
I see no problem here.
Accept
It is agreed.
Excellent.
These
Right, it was 3,969. It's now 3,969. I hope it'll improve next turn. I don't know that though. Well, I'm going to keep my merchant going that way because there might be a town up there that I can negotiate with in future as well.
Without question, sire.
If I sort of stand near a Byzantine town, I might well be able to negotiate. So I don't know where they are. I'm just messing around here, aren't I? Really trying to work out where they are. Okay, it does show me a track. If you look down on the bottom left map, you see that track through there. So it gives me an idea where I've been. So I won't go to the same place twice, but I could do with finding. I'm hoping there's something like Constantinople around here or something. I think that's the right place, isn't it? I don't know anyway, which of course is Byzantium as well, so... right. I think I've got to attack Damascus now. Now, Damascus really should be quite an easy place for me to take, so what I'm going to do is attack this and take it, and then I'm not going to show this battle because it's just like many that I've fought before. He's got men on the walls, as you can see. He's got lots and lots of horse inside the place. So the idea will be, I've got a ram and I've got 2 ladders. So my idea is going to be, gosh, I've got an 18-man unit in there. I didn't realise I put him in there. Oh, that's a bit silly actually. And a 33-man unit. That was a bit silly. I'd have been better off putting better troops in there than that, really. In fact, I wonder if it'll let me maintain siege and swap those around and get some better troops in there. Might be better, mightn't it? Okay, anyway, his golems are the ones that I've got to fight the most on the walls. The way I look at it, once I'm on the walls and over, then I'm winning. So basically I've got 3 lots of heavy infantry, 5 lots of heavy infantry, plus my spearmen. If I can get those over the walls, then I should be able to, with 5 heavy infantry, fight off 3 golems. Having fought off 3 golems, we should then be able to take his walls, take his archers away from him on the walls, and what I'll then do is put my archers on the walls and fire at his cavalry. You can imagine what's going to happen, can't you? But anyway, like I said, I've explained how the battle is going to go anyway. You can well imagine how that's going to happen, can't you? So I'm not going to do any more. I'm not going to batter down his walls either with the battering ram, because all that's going to do, I think, is bring out his cavalry and expose my troops to fire from him firing down at me at the gate. So I just don't think there's much point in doing that at all, really. So anyway, it's all about backing up my attack with archers as I assault with my 2 lots of ladders his walls and fight him on the walls. Whether we can fight off 3 with only 2 ladders is another matter, but on the other hand, maybe a ram as well with some spearmen behind it might well be a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that as well, actually, because that might tie up some of his golems as well, and take 1 lot of them off the walls and give me a little bit more of a chance as well to get through. But anyway, I'll show you the results, that's the main thing. So I got in there, 60 in there, haven't I? Just thinking about swapping round, you see. Can I retrain any of those? No. I wonder if that's why it didn't show me that screen before, because I didn't have enough money. I was too poor to retrain anything. I can recruit those though, can't I? Oh, I see, it's these, isn't it? Templar Sergeant, so I can't get... Okay, I'll go for the attack and I'll show you the results, that's the main thing. Well, Damascus is ours, but it was a very bloody victory, that one. Construction doesn't look like there's anything that I really need to construct in here, but I'll just go for, I don't know, what shall I go for? Is there a church? I'll go for a church. Tax, I can tax it lots at the moment, very high tax rate. And recruitment, I can recruit only these types. I had a very, very large army in here. I don't like to get rid of my Templar Sergeants because I think they're absolutely excellent, but I do need to cut down on some of these troops now, really, because I inherited a lot, so I was quite wasteful with those troops, really. So Richard I has done his bit anyway, that's the main thing. I'm proud of him. Now, I found out I'm going away tomorrow, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish this campaign by then, which means that there's going to be a complete week between. It's WebG6, by the way, my name, for whoever asked for that. And somebody said look at your family tree, so I can see my family tree if you like. Show family tree. There you go, it's got all these in it. The dark coloured ones, these grey ones, are all dead, so I don't know. Somebody said, have I got such and such a person? I don't know, but I'm just thinking I've got to dash through these. I've got 12 regions, I need to take 15, and like I said, I'm going away soon, so I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it before I get away, but at least if I can get some videos up as soon as possible, that might be the best way to go. Anyway, in the meantime, what I need to do is sort out these people from Damascus and send them somewhere where it's going to be a good place for them. So I need to amalgamate the spears. Where are we? Here's the army. So if I amalgamate all these spearmen, where are we? I thought I had... Yes, I have got 4.
Your will,
Right, those into there. That gives me 5. Those into there. And that gives me 3. Great stuff. Okay, so I'll send those spearmen off to somewhere. Now, where's the place that I can send them to? Ascalon, I think, is the place. It's probably the only place that I've got that I can retrain spearmen. So, what I don't want to... Oh yes, that's right, okay. I thought I grabbed more than 2 there, but I haven't done. Let's speed those up, actually, get those flying away so that I can get moving on these. So, next one is archers. I need to get these together as well. How many have I got? I've got 4 of these. Let's just amalgamate these. Poorer units into the bigger ones. and 30, oh actually 38 to 52, not sure about that, but anyway, that's going to have to go into there, isn't it, which leaves me with 2 bowmen. Is that right? Yes, 2 bowmen, and I'm going to send those off to, where can I send the bowmen to? I think to Balak. I've got notes about this, by the way, about where I can train various things. It's not me remembering exactly where they are, but you know, perhaps you want to do that when you're playing your game, I don't know, but I need to make it playable, you see, so it's watchable. That's the thing. So let's have a look. In Damascus I've got some heavy infantry. I'd like to amalgamate those as well. Here we go. What have I got there? That would make 55. That's not good, is it, really? Not quite enough. Certainly not what I would need. So I'd need a bigger force to go in with that one. So let's put that one in with there. That'll do with 10 men. And I could put the 24 in with the 46. 56, 57. Yeah, I'll put that one in there. So that leaves me with 4 units to do. I don't think that's very clever, really, having 4. I think I really only need to have 3, so let's put that one into there. Okay, I know I've lost one of the units, but if I can put those 3 there, then into I'm going to put them. I'll put 1 into Baalbek, and then I'll retrain that one. Oh, hang on a minute, that's recruitment, you fool. Retrain. Yes. Okay, that's good. I can do that. And then these 2. No, not that one. This one and this one. I'll get those 2 over to Tyre. Okay, over into here. Right, see if I can retrain those now. If not, I'll do it in the future. Good. Retraining both of those 2. Now, Knights of Jerusalem I've got in here. I've only got 2. So I'll take both of those. And where can I put those? Into, he says, checking his piece of paper, into Karak. I believe it's Karak. Then I can train Knights of Jerusalem. Let me just have a look. I just had some doubts about it then for some reason. Yeah, I can, can't I? Knights of Jerusalem. So that's good. Okay, so that's all of those over in there. In Ascalon, I've got some spearmen that I haven't trained up yet for some reason. I forgot them. So, oops. Okay, so I have those in there. In Dumyat, over here, I've also got troops that need to be retrained. So I'm going to do Knights of Jerusalem in there. Where are they? There? Gosh. Is there only one of those, or it's going to take 1 turn? I'm not too sure, but anyway, gosh. Now, I'm going to recruit also in here 2 spearmen, because I like spearmen. Said it loads of times before, say it again. And my assassin should be on his way to the target, but I don't think he's got there yet. There's my assassin, and he's on the way here, isn't he? So I'll just move him generally in the way. So I know it's 43%. He's going to fly along there, of course, isn't he? Because I can see what's there anyway, because I've got my bishop there anyway. Okay, so that's the assassin.